the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusuafo ma menchiao ema okwaba emfa America safoni so Nsem-Pii TV, be the first to know. Asem enifi honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon, it seems say ni statement a okomeki ye ewo Western North region wa bra oko unity ton edinsem eba Valentina nana efia ajewa mother dodo na fense efia schwarzeneggar aba mountain so at this time the nyatem didi if you say was His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia was the boss on didi atem enintino we facts any figures watch him say honorable pa umiyano ebusuafo ni nyina ne say Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon, former member of parliament for Asin Central, they say they were making intentions clear. So, Pesu Jina as a presidential aspirant or NPP Munti Ugusu Ekoto. Na enum eno say, yes, one of the aspirants was slogan be a friend say Akanaipe, inti ya kase Akanaipe dia, na ye chirimu dia ba His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na kache, if it's a slogan no. Akanaipe eno ochim say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo edi 1 million votes ABT Mahama emomutena fi 8 good years there. Ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so the 1.7 million votes in the BT NPP ama NPP ako opposition. So obuso if 1 million is equals to 8 years, then 1.7 is equals to what? 5x. 5x no ena Valentina nana ajewa efia schwarzeneggar aba mountain so chirem se wo hu x no na x no eye honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon. Now edi enti na oka se Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon ene x no wo chirem after transition from Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo's government to John Dramani Mahama's government no yama honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon $80 million equivalent to 645 million Ghana cedis. 645 million Ghana cedis. Na enom pokra no so nyae enanka o team 10% edema party na enkebeboa. Na honorable ekoka bibi se party no SS omumom 4 million Ghana cedis. O team sanka 645 million Ghana cedis ko team 10% which is 64 million Ghana cedis. Ka party no emma demanded 4 million. Now, oye na adwin say onko onjina as president no enne nam so ma party no ehwie eye all the contractor wo aban nim nyina de man no. Now challenge honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon say omra mountain so na o mekire eye for soldiers makomako 20 a ono Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon etimi arezi wana so otimi amom so ebi o chirem say Ebra no okoye campaign de ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia sir honorable Brian Echampong eno okoje 5 million Ghana cedis edifri no ansana okoye campaign de ma Bawumia eninti no say ye kase fine x na ono Valentina Mfieje one de wonim say the x is honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon. As I said this time round when the atem ewusuafo atem didi nim na message so be mi akọ na yakotie ensem a Efia schwarzeneggar edi to edwa. Nim say eye den a Ken Camp so eba respond. Enjoy.
So make us am a Refugee me home. Yan to us here to us. Kennedy Japan say den. I say 1 million is equal to 8 years. 1.7 million, and therefore find the S. When him says I'm asking, mintimi that pa square mintimi be that. Mintimi find the S and that. Find the S. Mintimi find the S and that. Mintimi find the S and that. For the first time yesterday, I found the S. I found the S. Kennedy Ejapon. What's the call Congress na when ya flag bearership? And to be say bibiara. Ken, And then people for me be a manoa. And I'm a chirakwaya move fast win election. And then kwasia full way. And about me and I could for the yakron for. Can I get home? You are the S. And now, for the first time in my life, you made me feel like a mathematician. Wouldn't I NDC for ball voice throughout campaign? Oh, me. And someone who can't hear Chinano, who 5 million or blind a chapel. Who 5 million? I will Brian home and son a campaigning. Ken, when you be a FA, when you be a FA, when my dear FA. Moses, me ya Juma me where me from, me were live. Aye. When you my dear FA Ken. A dear FA ne say, NPP ba power no na mo bi ate ase say who can won pe presidency and na ye so a contract in na ma contracts e ma so ba be ye financier na Ken we didi no ama boys bi di sika ni be go bottom die na wudi sika na ye Ken die na wudi sika na ye Ken name foot soldiers makomako 20 wetin you left wo mo Ken you are the S. You are the S, Ken. You can't send my call opposition. Makasa ka. I didn't want to me defend here. Messi $80 million in this whole year. And this year by sell on the mouth. And this year by no. What in you be different this I say what you over 600,000. Sorry, 600 million. What it may be different? They say what it's $84 million. What it may be different? Huh? Ken, what it may be different? And what me say when I'm now baby one because what you know? 645 million now NDC the man on a what it may different? They say me boy. I have said this from January. Me boy because me boy. Ken, you are the ex. OGG contracts and no would damn the buyer and I'm to one no more drew Ken. Me ma catch about me as me you attempt me you attempt. And no one for no a damn no so am cast a wabo. One other catcher say when your brain tumor. Na car so ubi a car engine so na kata so again and near Juma the same. We a car overhauling and near Juma the same. And ti adria ye bi so akata so and from afa so de o Ken. O can say man funny serious but yen can we ni yen koye Clutch. And what one no moon intino. One no moon intino. Now one nam keka. And na ye buy ye no party no ye nisika almost over here 4 million. Can unquench 645 million. 645 million in the rules of every business no. And kawuma party no 10% of quankazing. K 64 million. And to for the party no. Any 64 million and come up 4 million. Hello. Now some president Eddie. Now some president Eddie. Until you fooled everybody. And almost a contract amount. Said your contract in the factory food soldiers. What campus you can say what they be president Eddie? Fine. One nam ke catch and crop say. Yeah, buy, you know, and now, yeah, I'm one crop for.
Minister for Interior was talking and he said binary clashes over 13,000 Ghanaians in Cote d'Ivoire as refugees is attributed to Muntaka. Mubarak Muntaka says 13,000 Ghanaians are in Cote d'Ivoire as refugees. But Ghana is a peaceful country. But if there's war in Gonjaland, they are our brothers. The people in Gonja, they are brothers and sisters. Why are they going to Cote d'Ivoire? Why can't government find a way to bring them to Accra? We have all these COVID centers that we set up. We no longer have COVID. All these COVID centers we set up, can we not clean the COVID centers up and have the people of Gonja come in and give them food whilst we solve it? Why are they in another country, Cote d'Ivoire? What is happening? I mean, many people have called me. They are very upset about this story. Why are Ghanaians running away from northern Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, Cote d'Ivoire is nearer. Everybody understands that. But why can't the government find a way to bring them to Kumasi, Accra, Takoradi, Ho, Tema? We are here. There's no war here. Everybody's fine here. What is the point? We have NADMO. We have buffer stock. They are all agencies of state that can support our people. Why do our Gonja brothers and sisters go to Cote d'Ivoire? What are they doing in Cote d'Ivoire? Ivory Coast has confirmed that there are 13,000 Ghanaian refugees. Is that not going to undermine our international credibility? Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, where are you? Why are our friends, our brothers and sisters in Cote d'Ivoire? Bring them to Accra. We have COVID centers here. Bring them. We'll give them food to eat. We'll give them rice. We'll give them oil. We'll give them mackerel. We'll give them sardine. Why are you putting Ghanaians in Cote d'Ivoire? What is the problem in Ghana? Yes, there's a problem in Gonjaland. That can be solved with a quick, very soon. You had 5,000 soldiers in Akwetia, 5,000 policemen in Akwetia. My friend Richard Jakpa was in Akwetia. Richard Jakpa is from Gonja. There's war in Gonja. Richard Jakpa was not in Gonja. He was in Akwetia. There is my friend Richard Jakpa. I love his dark glasses though. You should tell him that he should send me one. He was in Akwetia with police people. And we didn't know that our brothers and sisters in Gonja were in Cote d'Ivoire begging for food. There is some food in Accra. It's not so much, but there is some food in Accra. There was a lot of food shared in Akwetia by both the NDC and the MPP. Why are we having Ghanaians in Akwetia and in Cote d'Ivoire? Why? I don't understand it. It's my imagination. They can go to Cote d'Ivoire because they are running away from the battle, but we should go to Cote d'Ivoire and airlift them, bring them to the Kotoka International Airport, send them to the Elwak Stadium, put the COVID things up, and let Ghanaians go there and see them. And tell Ghanaians that if you are going to work or you close from work at the Elwak Stadium, you have mackerel, you can bring it. We are helping our brothers from Gonja. There's war there. They have to flee from their home. Is that not what nationhood is about? Why? The Minister for Interior, when he said that, did he say something more? I thought he was going to say that there are 13,000. We are making arrangements to bring them back home. They will be in Accra. They will be in Kumasi. So if you are in your neighborhood and the road is blocked or something like that, know that we are putting up tents for our brothers and sisters who are from Gonjaland, who have had to flee the conflict and all of that. Whilst the conflict resolvers deal with the conflict resolution, they are Ghanaians. School has reopened. What is this? The children must go to school. There are plenty public government schools in Accra. They can organize teaching for them. Leadership must come into play. Leadership must come into play. Let's not have our people in Ivory Coast begging for food. There is food in Kumasi. There is food in Accra. There is food in Kintampo. There is food in Ho. There is food in Dadeso. There is food there. Why are we doing that? Why do we do that? It's so sad. So a Ghanaian is sitting in Cote d'Ivoire and every morning UN will come and they have some ladder and they give him cocoa, then he'll take his... Why?
President Mahama touts Ghana's cedi as world's best performing currency in Japan. That's true. By the time President Mahama was in Japan, the currency was the world's best. Then moments later, says Ghana cedi now the world's worst performing currency, Bloomberg. These Bloomberg people, who told them that they should be telling us about our cedi? Do they spend cedi? The Bloomberg people, do they spend cedi? The other day when Akufo-Addo was complaining about the international ratings and Africa should get his own rating, we were shouting at him that he's too short and this and that. And he has chopped cathedral money and he's chopping money and he's aching mafia. And we said all those things about Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo was making the point. And look, these international agencies that don't sit in our country. They don't know what we know. They don't feel what we feel. They will sit in New York and they will say, Ghana is +2. Ghana is -0. Ghana is this, that. He alleged that if they have companies here, they do some work, you don't pay them. They tell the agency, Ghana is plus something. And that's what they are doing. NDC people were laughing at Akufo. They say he's too short, so he cannot see. So something. Look at what they've done. How can Ghana move from, what date is this? Where is the date? 20th August, President John Dramani Mahama, speaking in Japan, quotes the same Bloomberg. Mahama touts Ghana's cedi as world's best performing currency. It's not an analysis that John Mahama himself did. It's an analysis that Bloomberg did. And they reported on it that Ghana's currency is the best performing. Today, September 4 or so, then they come back and say, Ghana's cedi now world's best, worst performing currency. From August to September, we are talking about the whole world of 100 and something countries. Ghana can move from number 1 up to number 0. Go and take stone. Go and give it to Akufo-Addo. Go and take stone. Find stone. Go and pick stone. And say, Nana, Boni. Akufo-Addo said it. Now let's forget about these rating agencies and build our. Oh, they say it's too short. It's just it's that. He should clear up. He's mismanaging the economy. Have you seen what has happened? They will do this to us until we go and resurrect Kwame Nkrumah from the grave that Akufo-Addo built for him beautifully at the Accra place there, and let him come and say again that we will get independence to show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Akufo-Addo said it. So me tomorrow, I will take my stone from here. I will drive to Laboni, Akufo-Addo's office. I will go and knock at his door. I will see Niteku Tego. I will push him out of the way. I will go to Akufo-Addo's office. He will ask me that, what am I doing here? I will say, Nana, this is your stone. He will ask me that, what's the stone for? I said, when you said that we should get our own rating agencies and we were all shouting at you, this is your stone. Now the rating agencies in 3 weeks have moved Ghana from the best performing currency to the worst performing currency. NDC, have you seen? Have you seen it? Please, there's an Akufo-Addo photograph where the NDC have been where he's doing this. If you get it, if you have it, give it to me. NDC, have you seen what they've done to you? Me, I'm not going to celebrate it. That's NDC. No. We are talking Ghana, and we are talking Africa, and we are talking the renaissance of Africa and the independence of Africa. You see what Bloomberg have done? President Mahama was talking about it in Japan to international people. And I'm sure the Bloomberg people heard it. They say, oh, don't mind, we'll fix him. Let him say what he wants. We'll deal with him. And they are dealing with us. Are we going to sit down for them to deal with us every day? Rawlings came and said, we no go sit down, make the cheaters every day. No! They are still cheating us after shouting. The game is not about shouting. The game is about thinking to be able to develop systems that support our development. That's the game. It's thinking to be able to develop systems that support our development. Not this one. President Mahama says cedi is the best performing. Look at it. 2 days later, Ghana's cedi is the worst. Bloomberg. Cedi has moved from 11 to $1 to 13 to $1. Oh, Ghana is the worst performing. This is going to go out to investors.
Kase, we're putting a committee together to investigate in Nsem-Pii a course. Adiabako is striking me in this statement, and they said, Ministry said they want to investigate the circumstances that led to the reported delay in care. Not just most members in our hospital may have contributed to the course.
I've taken my the first thing okay, at least first, third, and fourth point. It makes sense. And now, what are the security implications? Well, you can't be properly unconscious. Well, I mean, they are trying to beef up internal security. The police, they have a police post close to the mortuary and all that. All those people were there, and I started when you see it. And the security situation has not been improved, and we are not happy about that. At the time, here, my tiny second point, Minister, who said there are systems over there. If he doesn't understand, he should get somebody to educate him. And you make a choice. Triad system, so yes, Obi, don't buy out. Maybe can't buy into the shame.
Yeah, Doc, I get you, but I think because
Triad Joe, Nia, who said, oh yeah, no, immediate care, and I say, delayed care as compared to others. If you show no immediate care, they will attend to you immediately. So, open up by time, actually, others, and yes, they will neglect you. They will give you first aid or whatever, but they will attend to other people who need more a year. It doesn't mean that they are delaying whatever. So that statement doesn't make sense to me at all. It doesn't make sense. Whoever wrote that statement doesn't even understand the hospital system. Or a farmer has it. What kind of life is that? ya coach disaster mu ye ejina ye to ya boss ya statement ya man Sunday no ye man kofo ko ho and then right man kofo to ko ho and then ya ko ho any hospital directors na ko kasa no mo ya what delay now what ba na amanfo yare da ho get na structure base of car na ye hwenda ye nya no me ho wo ye ni ba say hwan no you know how there is system delay what kind of delay there was no such delay they went strictly by the lay down protocol and then certain rap no omu now that you are obi at na structure based car na ye hwenda what you nya me ho then you the minister see what is even more annoying is what the minister did his statement ran contrary to his posture okona rap na ono akodi tantan phone no o akwa embrace no look at the pictures on social media. He affectionately embraced the rap guy, somebody who has been fingered as the perpetrator of that heinous crime. You embraced him, and then the guy whispered into his ears, and he was smiling. Whether it was sexing or whatever, how did the guy go to know that the minister had come there? Rush about immediately.
Yeah, Doc, I get your point, but I just wanted to draw your attention, sir. In all of this, no, it is the Minister of Health we are talking about. Some of the statements, no, might sound a bit too harsh. As far as Oyo sector minister, you should be minded by that.
I agree with you, Obi. But you see, Papa, how can you treat places like this? It's a curse. Case of disrespect. You go and embrace the very guy, and look, initially, he was being defended.